Yes, this is absolutely incredible. At age 18, our next guest started working as a janitor at Yale Hospital. And now, at the age of 32, she is in her final year of medical school. Yes, from New Haven, Connecticut, please welcome Shay Taylor Adams. Your story is so inspiring.
Thank you.
So tell us about like your rotation at Yale that you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm doing a rotation soon, and it feels so surreal. Like I said, I started as a janitor, so to walk those same halls
Yes.
that I walked as a janitor, I was pushed in a car, cleaning patients' room, to walk those halls as a future doctor. It's just, it's amazing. So I'm extremely excited to start this rotation.
And when did you decide that you wanted to become a doctor?
So the story is a lot. Actually, my mom got sick during the time that I was in college. We had a fire when I was in high school, and she had third-degree burns in her lungs. And the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on with her. We was in and out of the hospital for a few years, and they just could not figure it out. The first time I brought her to the ER, the doctor pulled me aside and was like, "Do your mother have a history of mental illness?" Yeah, that was the first thing that he asked me, and I couldn't understand at the time why he was asking me that question.
Yes.
But I knew at that time it didn't feel right. And come to find out, a lot of Black women deal with doctors asking if they have a mental illness or not.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't find that out until I Googled why are they asking this. And I was a janitor at the time, and I had this bright idea of, let me email the CEO, because I used to clean her office, actually, the CEO of the hospital. So I was like, let me email her and let her know what's going on with my mom. She ended up emailing me within that day, actually, and was like, we're going to figure out what's going on with your mother. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this, and we're going to try to figure this out. And within a week, they ended up figuring out that she had a vocal cord dysfunction, and things made a change. And I knew that I wanted to become the doctor that didn't help my mom. So that's what caused my
You say that. Tell us why advocacy is so important.
It's important because I feel like a lot of patients, especially people of color, don't have somebody that's rooting for them or sounding the alarm when something may go wrong in a hospital setting. And we hear all the time when it comes to like maternal health, and a lot of Black women die when giving birth. And I feel like if we had advocacy more, or doctors that look like us, that wouldn't happen as often.
Right.
And I speak to a lot of patients, and I had a patient before who said to me, you know, my Aunt Betty, she never made it home from the hospital. That's why I'm scared to go to hospitals. And I'm thinking, if Aunt Betty had an advocate, Aunt Betty would have made it out the hospital. So I want to be that doctor for all the Aunt Bettys, for my mom, and just everybody out there.
It's so necessary, as we know. And then, so growing up, you never really saw any Black doctors, right?
No, not one Black doctor. I didn't have a Black doctor. Connecticut, that's not something that you see often, are Black doctors. I used to watch shows with Black doctors on it at the time, and I was like, oh, I can do this. I can be a Black woman doctor. It's possible, but I never got to see it firsthand.
You're going to show so many that it is possible?
Yes.
Have you thought about that?
Yes. I do think about it.
Look at that. Tell us, why did you want to share your story?
I wanted to share because I wanted to be motivation. I hope that I can motivate at least one person with my story. Maybe somebody sitting on the couch who thought, hey, I want to be a doctor one day. I want to be a nurse or a lawyer. People of color need somebody to look up to, and I'm hoping that one person can see this, become motivated, and know that they can do it. As cliche as it sounds, if I could do it, anyone can do it. Literally. And I took my time. I had a lot of trial and error, of course. I had to Google how to become a doctor because I didn't know at all. I had no idea. I would Google how do you become a doctor? And I feel like if I can do that, then more people of color can.
That's a sign of hope. Will you stick around for a little bit longer?
Yes, yes.
Keep us all motivated.